So you use the phrase time wealthy. Can you actually break that down and explain it?
Yeah, time wealthy is obviously it's the opposite is time weary. And being time wealthy is just simply being able to control your calendar to do what you want when you want for how long you want to do it. And a component of time wealth includes financial wealth, right? I mean, you can be very time wealthy and have control over your calendar and and maybe that, living in, just having a robe and living in a box. And that's for most people, they want more than that. They want it's not necessarily about the stuff. For some people, it is. For some people, it's about the experiences, and that's okay. But I noticed for people who are really transcending beyond a lot of that stuff, it's really more about a state of being. And they want to be a great husband or great wife. They want to be a great parent. They want to be a man of faith or a woman of faith. Those are the sorts of things that are really important to them when they stop and think about really what the states of being are. So really time wealth is really about being able to control your calendar to do what you want when you want for however long that you want to do it for.
So I've noticed in like my podcast here or some other stuff I've done, if I'm talking about a subject, especially like time wealth, it means that I've had personal experience inside of this space. Is that your story?
Yeah, unfortunately, I spent way too many years uh, being time weary, and I was focused on so many of the wrong things when I had gotten into the real estate space. What I had done was I had created a bunch of miserable little jobs for myself, and I didn't realize, excuse me, I didn't realize how much time I was spending on all these little jobs. And I'm a buy and hold investor guy. So but this is so relevant in business world in general, is that it's easy to trick ourselves as entrepreneurs, like, well, I can just go ahead and do that. I can just go ahead and do that. And as a result, you end up creating a lot of these little jobs for yourselves. And what I tended to notice, not just from myself, but I was noticing with the people who I was working with through Landlord Coach and now through Strategic Boardroom, that the avatar that I tend to work with are people who are really smart and they have a really good work ethic. And the problem is that they're really smart and they have a really good work ethic. Right? Because there's probably not many problems they can't figure out. And they're like, screw it, I'm gonna figure it out and I'm just gonna work on this till I get it knocked out. But unfortunately, at some point you have to start to extract yourself from those little jobs that you're creating. Otherwise, all you've done is create I mean, it's not just one job for yourself, it's hundreds of little jobs that you've created for yourself. And that's what gets people mired in time weariness. So becoming and learning how to be time wealthy and being able to control my calendar to do things like this and not have the phone blow up on me every 3 minutes. That's the essence of what I'm trying to teach people, and that's the message I'm trying to get out.